Holy Mary, Mother of God. Look at that.
We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another episode of Awkward Talks with Toby.
Yes.
And we have the one and only Michelle Murray Wright. And that's not my sister sitting over there. We were actually once married. So welcome.
And we're friends. Dun, dun, dun.
And action. And we are friends. We have a wonderful 23-year-old son named Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's slowly killing me and giving me wrinkles.
A slow, painful death for Michelle.
Yes.
All right, Michelle. So let's kick this back to, and being that I know more about you, that I get to ask more questions because I don't know. I can't say that I know the history prior to junior high as well as I probably should. So you're going to fill in some gaps.
Okay.
There, right?
Yes.
So Richland Elementary?
Yes.
Okay. And only because I know you used your grandmother's address then, I'm assuming, to go to there?
Yes. I lived in Watauga, and so I faked my address to go to Richland because my mom went Richland.
Oh, okay. So that was the go-to
Yes.
on that. Okay.
She did not in any way, shape, form want me to go to Haltom.
To Haltom.
And I did.
And so with that being said, y'all were already in Watauga as a kid.
Yes.
When it came time for to go to school.
Yes.
So mom or dad, I guess, drove you all the way over to Richland Elementary.
Yes.
Okay. And
Mom probably.
Most of the time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And grandma's address.
Mm-hmm.
And so being that I didn't come up through that school, give me your top 10 friends from there.
My two best friends in elementary school were Kim, who I met in first grade, and Melissa Bryan, that I met in first grade.
Okay.
And then
who else did you have come through that
I don't know
corridor?
I don't know, because truthfully, we just all kind of knew each other.
Right.
So I think they were my only two close friends.
So as I think south of 10,
Mm-hmm.
I try to think of like Brandon Kirby.
Yeah, Brandon Kirby
was there.
Joel Hammond.
Okay.
Cindy Gallagher.
Okay.
Krista Hughes.
Yep. Cherry and Lacey Powell.
We had Kim. Kim was better friends with them than I was, so there were sleepovers there, or they hung out. And Kim, no, that might have been junior high. The other Kim. Let me think who else.
So when you left over there, school-wise, to come over here to hang out with those people, you'd have to come all the way back.
I never really hung out with them.
Okay.
No, so that's why I think I only had those two best friends. Now, I would spend the night at Kim's house, and she would have a lot of sleepovers with
the other girls and everything.
So that's whenever I would hang out with them.
Okay.
But I didn't really, and after school, my mom I would go home with Kim, stay at Kim's house, and then my mom, when she got off work, would pick me up.
Would pick you up at Kim's house. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we had a boy crush in elementary school.
My big boy crush was Joel Hammond.
Nice.
Yep.
Had a brother? Or
he had a cousin, Matthew Hammond.
That
was
okay.
Younger.
Okay.
I think he was 1 year younger or two, that also went to school there.
Okay.
And then my other crush was Charlie Pritchard.
Really? Oh, because he was on the south side down there too. Yeah.
He's down by
by the park.
Yeah.
Okay. Charlie Pritchard.
Mm-hmm.
Did we just, that was just crush?
Just
No
crush.
holding hands, no.
No. It was more of you go out to the playground and they bop you on the head and you chase them and then you sideswipe their
Duck,
feet out
duck,
from
goose
under
or
'em.
something like that.
No, you take them out.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was like full on battleground.
wow.
Yeah,
A lot of abuse going on over
yeah,
there.
there really was. There really was.
And was that first grade through all the way, or did you go
Yeah,
whole time there?
whole time there.
Okay. So then, what do you remember about lunch in elementary school?
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, nothing. Not one thing.
There wasn't a favorite meal or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
nothing in elementary.
No.
Uh-uh.
Any trouble that you got into in elementary school?
Yes.
Oh,
So, like I said, there were the little battleground stuff where the boys picked on them. And
right.
well, Kim and I would go outside, and she had long fingernails, and she would sometimes claw the boys up. And I think sometimes maybe I did, but Kim was really the culprit with the clawing. Now, we'll have to get her in on this
Right.
discussion to defend herself. But one day there was this big guy. He came, I think, when we were in like 4th or 5th grade, named Tony. And he was kind of doing the same thing everybody else does, bop you on the head, pick on you or whatever. And it gives, you can start chasing them, you know. And then he turned around and he grabbed me by my hair and spun me in a
How dare
circle
he?
just by my hair, holding onto my hair like I was almost airborne with my feet going in a circle. And so I did claw him and so the teacher sees this and she's like, pulls me aside, pulls him aside. I have to sit on the corner. He tells her that all these marks all over his arms were from me. They were not. That was the
From
first
Kim?
time I had gotten in trouble by him. And I didn't get in trouble. I didn't like to get in trouble. Kim was more of a, I don't care.
Right.
I cared. And so I'm sitting there crying, and Kim walks by and she sees me on the thing. And she will tell you, I had the most pitiful look, looked at her with tears rolling down my face. And she went and told the teacher that she had done them.
Oh, she gave up.
She was the best. That's why she's my best friend.
She should have just walked by and laughed and let you
Nope,
take the
she
heat.
didn't let me go down for it. She stood up for it. So then we both had to go to the principal's office and sit there while the principal lectured us on skin infections and disease and that scars and.
Do you
all
remember
this
who that
horrible-
principal was?
It was a guy.
Don't remember his name.
It starts with S.
Yeah.
Stafford.
Don't get me lying. I have no idea.
Mr. Stafford. I feel like it's something like that. But
And that was the one time we got in trouble.
one and only.
Carnivals at Richland Elementary.
No.
What? The cakewalk,
Mm,
raffles, none of that stuff.
mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, we had all that stuff at Glenview.
I don't think we did. Now,
Well, again, you were probably back in Watauga.
yes. And my parents were the parents. Parents nowadays are so much different than parents then. Never went to a volleyball game, never went to a basketball game, never, any of that through junior high or whatever. So,
Mom and Dad didn't?
no,
Both working.
always working.
Yeah, I was about to say both of them working. Yeah.
Always working. Not like parents today that take off to go to the soccer
Right.
game or whatever. So
Right.
I don't know that they would have been able to drive me back over.
I got you.
Or if I would have asked them. I don't know.
I don't know. That'll be interesting to ask Kim when she comes in to
Yeah.
see if there was a carnival over there. Because I used to love the carnival. I'll never forget my mom going to the Glenview Elementary Carnival. My mom gave me like $40 to get tickets to be able to play the cakewalk, play the different games and rides. And I spent it all on raffle tickets because I wanted this great big stuffed animal. And I'll never forget.
How old were you?
I'm going to say 5th grade, Mr. Bartley's class.
And you wanted a stuffed
I
animal.
wanted this huge stuffed animal. It was like bigger than I was. And I'll never forget. I remember my teacher was even kind of like, really? You're going to buy that many? Yeah, bring it. Good. And I remember I had all the tickets laid out on my desk, and I was like, "Oh, I'm definitely going to win this." And Chad Tucker had like 4 tickets. This guy right here, he had 4 tickets on his desk, and he freaking won. And I was so mad. I was like, "Crap!" So then I piled up all those tickets, and I came home, and the carnival was that night. And I remember my mom said, "Okay, let's get in the car. Let's go to the carnival." We got to the carnival, and Mom's like, "Okay, you got the tickets?" I'm like, "Yeah, here they are." And I gave her the tickets, making her think that they were. And we walked up, and we were going to do something, and they were like, "These are for the raffle." I was like, "What? The raffle?
You lied.
That doesn't make sense." That wasn't the first time I got in trouble, but it was one of the times I got in trouble.
So did she figure out you were lying?
Yeah, eventually I told her that I really wanted this thing, and I thought I had it in the bag, and I didn't. So Mom had to pony up more money to get more tickets so we could play more games.
So
it worked out.
I was going to say it worked
out.
It worked out. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move to junior high.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
One of the big things about elementary that I did like was the Scholastic Book Fair.
Okay, that's great.
And then, they also had that thing where you could go buy stuff. Like they would have, it was along with the Scholastic Book Fair.
Are you talking about pencils and all that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Oh my God. You got to go in the other room and walk through there?
In the cafeteria.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ours was like in another room, but and Scholastic, it was a bunch of reading and stuff, wasn't it?
I loved it. I got books every time.
My gosh. I did not do well in that.
Yeah.
So,
okay, now we can go.
No, anything else junior high that you can think, or elementary school that you can think of? That's fantastic. Did you bowl back then?
Yeah, I've bowled since I was 5. And
so did you bowl at Richland Bowl?
Richland Bowling Alley, and somebody that we went to school with, but I don't know if he went to Richland. I don't think he went to Richland Elementary. It was Brad Brannon.
Okay. Not up here. I thought he was. But
so he went to elementary with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Only because Chad Tucker and I were on a bowling league on Wednesdays at Richland Bowl. With Amy.
Amy Castillo.
Correct.
Yeah. And so she might have bowled on I bowled Saturday mornings.
Oh, you did? You didn't bowl Wednesdays?
No, I bowled Saturday mornings.
The pros bowled on Wednesdays.
No, I don't think so.
I'll never forget, it was $3.10.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, my mom would forget to give me that $3.10 every Wednesday, and Chad Tucker's mom would be like, "I got it, Toby," and then my mom would have to pay her back. But yeah, I never was good though. You're far better bowler. Yeah, your father took you under his wing and taught you.
Yes, he would get me donuts every Saturday morning and a big old box, so we would bring them for all the kids to have donuts.
To have donuts at the bowling alley.
At the bowling alley on Saturday.
And y'all would come from, of course, Watauga to go to Richland Bowl. So that's where you met some friends. So elementary school friends there?
No, nobody from my elementary.
Oh, really?
There. Yeah. And nobody from junior high either. I didn't really know that some of the boys there, I think they went to Richland, but they were older.
Okay.
And so, but no. Never went to school with any of them.
Okay. So junior high, summertime in elementary school, did you go to the elementary to spend time or waste time or anything like that? We always had arts and crafts thing at elementary, and then when you got into junior high, you played basketball and dodgeball and all that.
I didn't live close.
None of that stuff. Well, I didn't know if you stayed the night at Kim's and y'all would go there or something.
No.
Okay, so we move on to junior high. We're into
and
seventh.
then I meet Toby Wright.
7th grade. Do you remember when we met?
No, I know I didn't like you.
But that all changed, didn't it?
I thought you were awful.
Wow, would you think I was awful?
You shortsed one of my friends. You were obnoxious. I just didn't think you were really nice.
Really?
Yeah.
But I changed all that around, didn't I?
No, I think I drank too much alcohol during a period of time.
And that's why you said yes that one time?
Yes. Yes, it was all
right.
A blur.
But you're here today.
And we're friends.
See? There you go. Okay, so we get into 7th grade. You obviously have met me, and I'm not high on your bucket list.
Right.
What do we remember a little bit about junior high?
Well, Kim was with me.
You need a drink.
I needed.
Oh, you need to move your microphone down. Boom.
Kim
Ah!
was.
Oh, okay, never mind. I just couldn't see you because of your.
Oh, whatever. Kim was with me 7th, and then I think she left to go to Watauga Junior High in 8th grade. So at that point, my one person was
Your
gone.
one hombre was gone.
Yes.
In junior high, still in Watauga?
Yes.
Or were you in Watauga the whole
The
time?
whole time.
All high school, everything?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we moved in the house in Watauga when I was like 3 or 4 and
Okay.
didn't move out till I was 20 something.
Okay. So you were there the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Watauga Junior High was actually closer to my house.
correct. It was right down the street.
Yeah. And so I actually got to see Kim more, and I would kind of hang out with her and the Watauga people.
And why did you stay here if still because of your mom wanting Richland?
Yes.
Are you
and
serious?
I don't do change well.
Oh, I can tell you that. I can vouch on that one. Yeah. So junior high,
Mm-hmm.
volleyball,
Yes, I was on the B team. I was a very mediocre B team player.
basketball.
B team.
Okay.
Tried out for track. She gave me the clipboard and let me take the times.
Still track, you know.
She was like, no. And I actually thought I was really good at shot put.
No.
Nope. Wouldn't let me do that either.
What
Guess
about
my little 100-pound 5-foot
Yeah, your
self,
frame.
She was
Yeah,
like,
probably
You're
right.
not doing shot
somebody a little more height than
put. Mhm.
size? Yeah. What about cheerleading?
It's a crushing moment.
Is it really?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
So I tried out for cheerleader in 7th grade. And I don't know why I would even think this. I just thought, I'm gonna get this. It's
You're a
gonna be
shoe-in.
great. I go, I've never done gymnastics in my life. I can't do a herky. I don't even know if I knew.
Cartwheel.
Cartwheel I could do, but I don't think it was pretty.
Okay.
I just thought it was, I don't know why I would ever think this. This sent me on a downward spiral for the rest of my life. Now I just act like I'm never going to get anything. And if I get it, oh, surprise, because it crushed my little soul.
That's where all that started from?
Yes, 7th grade.
The hell that I have lived through the marriage time of does not get excited about anything started from cheerleading.
Yes, trying out. It's horrible.
And you felt like you were a shoe-in.
I don't know why I would ever think this.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
but
all right. Confidence.
I thought in my little head back then, I was like, okay, yeah, it's going to be good.
So you said Kim ended up going to Watauga Junior.
Yes.
So that was in what grade she went there?
8th grade.
Okay, so she was there with you through 7th.
Mm-hmm.
So we had dances in junior high. Yeah.
Yes. The slow dances. Yes. One time I remember you wore those.
Oh, there we go. Broke that.
Okay, let's try that again. You have those like slip-on flats. They're real slippery on the bottom.
You
Girls
did?
do, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, you said, I remember. I was like, what?
Okay, so you wear your little dress with the little slip-on flats. And I remember one time I was at the dance and I ran up to her. She's behind her. And I went to stop and my shoes kept sliding. And my shoes hit the back of her shoes. And then
It took
I
both
go
y'all
down.
out.
She falls on top of me at the dance in the middle of the dance floor.
Final act.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
And so who'd we dance with at the dance?
I remember dancing with Chris Crane.
Okay.
I don't know. There was others, but the only one I ever remember dancing with was Chris Crane.
Really?
Yeah.
Charlie Pritchard would have been there.
I don't know that he went.
Okay. To the dance itself?
I'm not sure.
No Todd Hamilton down there on that end?
He was your friend.
Oh, so people that associated with me, you didn't even like them either?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Not until later after, when we started dating and got married. then I liked him, but
You didn't like
during-
this guy either down here on the end?
didn't even know him. Didn't even really know him. Or
Wow.
I didn't talk to him much. No.
Did you
no.
live in a bubble?
Kinda. Kinda.
So junior high,
Mm-hmm.
home ec,
Nope.
didn't take it.
No.
Really? Science, of course.
Yes.
Yes. Anybody remember in those classes like a Roy Wall or
Oh yeah, I remember.
all those guys?
Uh-huh.
Rachel Lane.
Yeah.
Okay. And no stories jump out at you on any of that?
No.
No. What about a mall story of Roman Northeast or North Hills Mall back in the day?
Well, we would go. Kim and I would go, whatever. I got in trouble one time because we had gone.
The second time you ever got in trouble. This is it.
Yeah, this was my dad. She talked, but I think this was more. No, it was when she would have moved to Watauga. She talked me into getting in a car
With somebody else.
with somebody else to go ride around in his brand new car, and I wasn't allowed to get in cars. And that night, my parents decided to go to the movies
Oh.
and saw me get in
Get
the
out of
car.
get in it or get out of it?
Get in it.
Did they catch you before you got in it? Or
They never said a word to me at all. When I came home, my dad was sitting on the couch with the look. I was like, "Uh-oh, I know
Yeah.
something's wrong."
Come in here and sit down.
So,
Okay. Now I remember something about the mall.
okay.
And I think it might have been late junior high, or was it high school when you made your appearance in the mall? And
Oh, no, that was high school.
was that high
Yeah,
school?
Yeah.
Then we'll get back to that. Okay, we'll let that fester a little bit.
Yeah.
Would you go to the football games, the junior high football games,
No.
because you were gone home?
Yep.
Okay. First,
Only when they would start early, and then I would get to see a little
That's
bit
the B team.
before. Yeah. I get to see a little bit before mom came to pick me
pick
up.
you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she drove a big Lincoln, black Lincoln, and she had a sound system on it that she could push 5 different songs, and it would sing those songs. One was like My Sunshine.
Oh, she had a horn or something.
Yes, and it made the one was Dixie. Yes, that was one of them. That was one of them. So she would pull up to the school in front of everybody and sound off the horn.
And just because I know you, you have way more of your father's personality
Yes.
than you do your mother's personality that was very outgoing, I will say.
Yes. So I dealt with it, but
She had a 4-door car.
oh, it was a tank. It wasn't just a car. That was like a boat.
Wow. See, I only
Big
remember her
boat
having
floater.
a small 2-door.
No.
Zip car.
Big black Lincoln.
Okay.
Big boat floater.
First boyfriend in junior high.
Okay, let me think, because I think it was okay. Now, for some reason, his name has skipped me, but Jason.
Stingley.
Jason Stingley might have been the first boyfriend. I think we were boyfriend girlfriend for about a week.
Was there a kiss in there?
Yes.
What?
I actually went to his house. He was staying at his aunt and uncle's. And I went to his house and sat on the couch with him and watched a movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And we had a little makeout session there.
Yes. And then he went to a party that I wasn't allowed to go to. And I was a goody in my bubble
Oh, God.
the next weekend and ended up making out with somebody else in
He
the
did.
bathroom. Yes.
Bastard.
And then I got
Cheated
dumped.
on you.
Dumped. Not even.
Oh, he let you go.
He dumped me.
And you find out after the fact that he had made out with another girl.
Yes. And I think for about a month, I listened to Chicago. Look away.
Do you remember who the girl was?
Look away. I'm pretty sure it's between two girls but I am almost 100% sure it was Krista Hughes.
Krista Hughes.
If it
we'll
wasn't-
ask her
if
when
it
she
wasn't
gets on
Krista,
here.
it could have been Cindy Gallagher.
Okay.
But I'm almost pretty sure it was Krista Hughes. Cindy, though, with Joel, I was like in love with him in elementary school, and then she dated him.
Joel Hammond?
Yes, that
She
broke my
stole him
heart.
from you?
Well, there was no from me.
But I mean, you
I
had
was
your crush on him.
invisible. I was invisible.
That was your big junior high crush?
That was my elementary crush.
Elementary crush.
Yeah.
That came into junior high.
Yeah. And then in junior high, I had Jason Stingley, Matt. I think his last name was Dylan. He was younger than us, a grade younger.
Not ringing a bell. The
And
only
then-
Matt Dillon I know was like in 90210 or something like that, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it was Matt. No, it wasn't Matt Damon either. But it might have been something like that. Starts with a D. Maybe Daniels. Matt Daniels.
That's what it was?
I think so.
Okay.
Because Mindy
Delacruz.
Wheeler.
Mindy Wheeler.
was dating him.
Gotcha.
And then they broke up. And then he started dating me for like, it's junior high. You like held hands in the hallway.
I know.
That was,
you walked your girl to the
I
classroom.
might have got a peck somewhere in there. But she was not very happy with me.
No.
And she was friends with all the cheerleaders. So I became quickly not
Ousted.
Yeah, not anybody's friend.
Mindy Wheeler, who's taller between the two of y'all?
We may be the exact same height.
Think so?
I
remember her being
bet.
pretty short too.
I bet.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, she somewhere in there, and we cannot confirm nor deny, but my locker got trashed.
Oh,
And
son of a gun.
I think some of the cheerleaders and people that were associated with it had could get combinations to people's lockers because they were.
Oh, because the locks were into the door of the locker itself.
And
So you really locked your locker?
You shut it, it locks.
No.
It was one of those dials.
You had to spin it. If you just left it alone, you could unlock it.
Had no idea. Maybe I left it alone that day. I don't know, but I would have always spun it.
It was unlocked.
That's me. I would have spun it. I would have never intentionally left it unlocked ever. But I came back and it was trashed.
Like everything was upside down, and
I vaguely remember like shaving cream, maybe.
oh my gosh,
yeah,
you were really mean to those people,
It was boy problems,
dudes. Glad you don't have those today.
Oh,
So anyway.
yeah. Exactly.
What about homecoming? When was our first trip? Did you ever go to homecoming with anybody?
No.
What?
Mm-mm.
Junior high and high school.
High school, I had an 8-year boyfriend.
Right,
so-
Brad.
Yes. So
Right, Brad.
yes, that you worked with.
I did work with Brad. I did.
Yeah.
Got him fired. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know that that's a joke.
No, I didn't get him fired. He got himself fired. So Brad and you went to homecoming then
Mm-hmm.
in the Haltom days. Okay.
Yeah, when I moved over to Haltom.
Okay. So wait, you can't go to high school yet.
Okay.
You got to stay in junior high.
We got to get my first French kiss.
I know. Well, we got, yeah. Who was that?
Mike Berkovian.
Was it really?
Yes.
Mike Berkovian.
And he stuck his tongue all the way down.
Well, did he go to elementary school with you too over there?
No.
Okay. So they moved
No.
here then maybe.
Yeah.
I think he came from up north somewhere, if I'm not mistaken, Michigan or something like that. Then
He
they moved
looks
here.
corn-fed.
Okay. Yeah.
He's
He's
a
a big, tall guy. And to be with you, yeah, that dude was
Well,
like gargantuan.
when you say be with, like, I think it lasted 2 days.
Okay. The kiss did or the relationship?
You can't even call it a relationship. It was, he stuck his tongue down my throat by the gym in that little breezeway,
Okay. Yeah.
and then wrote me a note later that day. And I think by the next day, he was sticking his tongue down somebody else's throat.
Man, what is up with that? With you and then someone else's throat?
I know.
So my first French kiss was Montevi Schooler,
Aw.
and it was after a movie at Northeast Mall, and it caught me completely off guard.
What? She got you?
Yeah, she kissed me first. Yeah, I was like, "What the hell is going on?" So yeah, that was my first French
Well,
kiss.
I walked away acting with a big smile on my face, but then I took my shirt and I wiped my tongue because it was the most disgusting
Did you,
thing
when it
ever.
happened, did you know what French kissing was at that
I
time?
knew what it was,
Okay.
and I thought it wasn't going to be gross. And at
The
that,
visual you had was totally different.
yes, and at that point, I was like, "Ew, this is awful."
Don't know if I want to do that
Some
again.
big slimy tongue just tackling your tonsils because he went all the way in, tackling those tonsils, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that."
So Mike Berkovian
Yes,
was number one.
yes.
What other boyfriends did we have in junior high? I mean, I know we said the whole boyfriend thing is kind of screwy, but
Yeah,
did you kiss anybody else?
I don't think so.
Okay. Anybody besides Joel Hammond that broke your heart? That
Well, Jason Fingley did.
okay.
But
Wasn't there a Scott Ogle crush in there or something? Or
I think Kim had a crush
oh,
on
really?
Scott Ogle.
Scott Ogle?
Yeah, that wasn't me. But she'll get mad at me if I say that. She already threatened me, like, don't be telling Scott.
Oh yeah, you can't talk. Yeah, yeah. Coming soon will be
Yeah.
a dual partnership between
Yes,
Kim
yes.
and Michelle on a separate podcast. So
Mm.
get Kim in her groove, and she'll, like you said, she'll be able to defend herself with
Yes,
with
yes,
these other
because she
pieces.
will be all mad at me for telling certain stuff. She's very private.
Did you ever do? It's funny. I've asked everybody this so far. Did you ever do the announcements in junior high over the PA? No,
Mm-mm.
the Pledge of Allegiance.
No.
Really? Okay. All right.
No. I was quiet.
Health class, where babies come from.
Oh my gosh.
Stan Stewart?
Yes. Coach Stewart showed it going out, and then he sucked the baby back in, and then he pushed the baby back out, and he sucked it back in. I think he did that about 4 or 5 times to where we're all like mortified.
I want you to know that everybody I've had on here so far have all brought up that same story.
Yes. We're all like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yes.
so choir or band?
Band.
Instrument?
Clarinet.
Still remember how to do it today?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Did you consider yourself just getting through band or
No.
excel at band?
I was probably second chair.
Okay.
I was on the upper end of the chairs for clarinets.
And
I
were
was
there only 2 chairs or were there more than that?
There were 5.
Okay.
I think there were 5. And I was really involved in band. And I can't remember who was like the band
director,
secretary or whatever, but I was like one of the people that kind of helped with that. And the band director, I can't remember his name, but he was
can't either.
Heavy set.
Yeah, big guy.
Nice. I would go and hang out at the band hall and help out and do stuff. So
okay, overachiever
and
there.
I went to one of the band banquets with Mikey. He was a year younger than me, and the pictures at this band banquet. Oh my gosh, I am like a foot taller than him,
Careful.
and he comes to my shoulder. Now, I'm assuming he's probably taller than that now, but
did he have a last name?
I don't remember. Williams, maybe. I don't remember.
Did you catch him making out with another girl?
I kind of had a crush on him too, even though he was younger. I don't think I ever told him that though.
No. Mm-mm. Went to band banquet.
Yes.
Was that 7th, 8th, or that was 9th grade?
I don't know. Maybe 9th. Did we only have band banquet in 9th grade?
You know, I was in choir, but I did go to band banquet.
But you went with somebody older.
No, I went with Karen Richmond.
Oh, yeah.
The band banquet.
No, I remember that. And you were shorter than her, too.
Okay. Wow.
I remember seeing that picture.
Matter of fact.
And she was like a foot taller.
No. I requested that she sit down for the picture.
That's right.
Because, yes, she was taller than me.
That's horrible. You had her sit down.
But Karen and I went together, and then Ruben Mercado and I think Cheryl Martin went together, and we rented a limo.
I think I remember this.
We did. We limousined it in 9th grade. So,
and then I know my 9th grade, we had some sort of like
Ninth grade banquet.
ninth grade banquet.
Yep.
I went with Brian Wisenhunt.
Oh, did you really? He had a birthday recently. I saw
Yeah,
on
I saw
Facebook.
that too.
Do you remember the theme of our ninth grade banquet?
Was it gold and black?
I
feel like
want
it
to
was-
say it was purple
Hmm.
and gold,
Oh, maybe.
and it had. I only say this because I was president of the class, so I could remember a little bit of it because I'd set up. But there was a glass with a guy and a girl looking out a window, I think, and it said, "Never say goodbye."
And that was our song.
Never say goodbye. Yeah,
That was
our
the
song.
theme song. Yes. And was
I'm
it?
sorry. Do you think I want to live through my childhood again? Yes,
it was
I
a
do.
drinking glass, right?
It was a drinking
It was
glass.
a drinking glass.
Yes.
I remember that. Dang it! I wonder where that went.
I don't know. I have seen it. I've seen it through my years, but I don't know. It could possibly be up by the fireplace in the house up there, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's hilarious.
The other thing that I have in my possession is I have a VHS copy of the Christmas program that we did in choir
Were you saying?
where I was Santa Claus. And, I don't like to say that I sang. I attempted because I was terrible.
Yes,
I mean, to be honest with you,
I feel like
Shane
that's true.
Smith, and I can't think of the redheaded guy that was younger than me. Either one of them should have been Santa Claus. And I only got it out of
Because of popularity.
Yes.
This is why I didn't like you.
Yeah. I think it's the only reason I ever got Michelle Murray is because I was popular.
No.
Okay, so we're ninth grade banquet. How about the cafeteria in junior high? There was something in that cafeteria that a lot of cafeterias didn't have. Can you
A
put them?
stage?
No, it didn't have a stage. We had an
Oh, that
auditorium
was in
for that.
elementary. Okay.
Yeah. Come on. What did
Uh,
that?
I actually don't remember the cafeteria in
You
junior
don't?
high. I don't think so. Oh, wait. I do.
Come on, say it.
It had a jukebox.
You got it. Can you think of a
Yes.
song that jukebox used to play that comes to mind? Because it was also what played music for the dances too.
Was it the do 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 do? That
Okay,
song.
you're enough wine for you. Mine, the song that I cannot get out of my head is George Strait, Oceanfront Property, and I just remember it playing it over.
No, I don't
and
remember
over.
that.
Yeah, it's
No.
horrible, absolutely horrible. Okay, so junior high, we talked about dance. Anything that comes up that you can think of that you always waited for lunch in junior high? The pizza.
No, I don't remember
Taco
any of the
salad.
food in
What the
elementary
hell?
or junior high. I remember high school food, but that was at Holton.
I know.
So
Really? I used to go to Heather Anderson all the time for a little bit of money so I could go get zingers after lunch. I owe that girl. I owe that girl like $5,000.
junior high, one of my every single day, every day. We had vending machines.
Yes, we did.
In the hallway. Every single day, I would get a peanut butter Twix and Dr. Pepper.
That was your daily?
Every day. Sometimes I mix it up with a caramel Twix, but most of the time it's peanut butter Twix.
There you go.
And a Dr. Pepper.
When you went to school every day in junior high, through the front doors?
Yep.
Yeah? Not out the back, where the athletes were and everything? Up through the front?
Yeah.
Dropped off
right up front.
Right up front?
Picked up right up front with that horn.
What about holiday skating rink?
So that was probably more elementary school.
Oh, really?
And then my big crush then was Danny Diaz. And even though we went to different elementaries, he was my boyfriend for a while because we went to the same daycare, after school care.
So he went to
Little
Watauga
No, he went to Richland.
Elementary School?
No, I think he might have went to elementary school with you.
Did he go to Glenview?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he went to Did he go to Richland? He didn't go to Richland Junior High either.
See, I don't think he did.
But then he ended
I'm trying to figure out how y'all
at high school.
Well,
Well,
see-
we met each other through daycare.
See, I think if if I'm going off where I remember him living when I was older, high school and everything, they were over in North Richland Hills, and that would have put him at North Richland Junior High,
Mm-hmm.
then into Richland High School. So he would have been Watauga or Mullendore Elementary, Richland Junior High, or North Richland Junior High.
Probably Mullendore then.
Okay. But then y'all knew each other because you went to the same daycare.
That's right off here, off of Highway 10.
Off of 10, where we put Bryce at.
Yes.
And then that was your crush.
My big crush. So badly. And so then I would see him at
Holiday skating rink.
daycare.
Oh, okay.
But then we went to Holiday skating rink and he'd be there sometimes. And then, embarrassingly enough, the Oh Mickey song, I would replace it with Oh Danny. You're so fine, you blow my mind.
You do know this is being
Danny.
recorded, right?
You know what? I don't care.
It doesn't matter,
It
does
doesn't
it?
matter.
50 and fabulous.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Yeah, here we are. Just spill it all out. I even wrote his name on my sheets in my bedroom.
Did you really?
And then when my mom would come in, I'd have to like pull the sheet up so she didn't see Danny Diaz was written underneath my pillow.
Underneath your pillow?
Yes.
Did you kiss him goodnight every night or something?
No, it wasn't that weird. But
Okay. Yeah, it's still pretty weird. So, holiday skate rink. Were you a good skater or were you a bad skater?
I could skate backwards.
What?
Yeah, and maybe put the foot out.
Did you do the hokey pokey and all that stuff too?
Every time.
Oh,
You cannot do the
bust on my ass is what I would have.
No, I did the hokey pokey.
Any of the racing stuff or any of that?
No.
No.
I don't think I'm a racer.
Okay.
Remember the whole track story?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, but you had wheels when skates, you know. I wasn't a great skater, but I did love just cruising and just going around the turn.
Okay, holiday skating rink had to get the pickle.
Oh, really? When you went to the concession stand
and get yourself a suicide.
All the different flavors.
And it really tasted like crap, but we thought it was great. We got a suicide and a big dill pickle.
So I remember, there was a stage in the back corner, and that's where the DJ was at, and all the lights going through the ceiling and everything. So you'd come in, you'd pay on your way in, and then you'd turn to the left, go down there, get your skates. You'd find a place to put your skates on, and then your shoes away, and then you start skating. And the DJ, and I'll never forget, it was like a Halloween or something like that. And this dude came out in a gorilla costume and scared the ever living crap out of me. I remember running away on my skates.
How
scared.
old were you?
Oh, I was junior high, and it scared me to death.
High.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I wonder if we were there at the same time.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I just
sure
don't
our paths
remember.
crossed. Yeah, I was hanging out with cool kids. Anyway, now I will tell you that my wife now, Joni, is 10 years younger than me. But when we were dating, we would go to holiday skating rink and take Bryce.
Oh, yeah.
And he would skate, and we would order pizza, right? We'd order pizza and eat dinner there while he skated. And we would, when you went through the front door, you could go over there to the right. Was kind of a private little seating area on the other side of the concession stands over there.
Uh-huh.
And we would sit over there and eat pizza and watch him skate. And I think we skated a couple of times, but yeah, before it all got torn down and
now whatever it is.
Yeah, some ag building. But I do have a piece of wood from there and a pin made from the floor that was in there. And same with the junior high too. I've got a piece of the wood floor from the junior high and everything too. But yeah, holiday was good.
And I think, didn't it have like was it a payphone that if we had to call our
outside
parents?
Or no, it was in that little corridor where you paid to get in.
Where the weird person was that took your money.
Yeah.
Because it was a little creepy. Like, here's my money.
Greatness.
Yeah.
Loved it.
But you had to go and call them on the payphone if they weren't there yet and it was closing and my parents were running late. It's like.
You were concerned about that. I would stand outside and was not concerned about it.
I thought I was going to get murdered. Death was happening.
So what else pops in your mind about junior high before we slide off into the high school years?
I don't know.
Any classes? Particular Coach C?
No.
Any teacher jump out at you?
I mean, we had I had Coach Spurlock for English.
Okay.
She was mean.
Was she mean?
Yeah.
I didn't have her.
She was mean. But she's also the one that made me the trainer for track. So I mean, I guess she liked me well enough
A little bit
because I
to-
had to walk around with her the whole time while she was doing the clocking thing and
on how fast
telling me
everybody's
how.
going.
Yeah,
Right. Write this down.
yeah. Write this down because you can't run.
So junior high, ninth grade, go through banquet, graduate junior high, and again we were the last ninth grade
Yeah.
in junior high before the ninth graders came with us to high school. What transitioned to go from Richland Junior High, ninth grade, to
Dun dun dun.
yeah,
So that summer, of course, Kim had been like begging me to go to Watauga. Just Michelle, you already live there. Go to Watauga. Come on, go to Watauga. And I'm like, no, no, because I don't want change.
Right.
I can't do it. No.
Right.
And then, but we were already changing and changing school.
so the change was already there.
and
right.
Mindy Wheeler trashed my locker. I didn't really feel like I had many friends there. My best friend was going to Haltom. So
Melissa Bryan was about the only person you had still.
yeah, and she was actually hanging out, I think, more with Heather Anderson and that group
Okay.
at that point. So her parents kind of allowed her to go out and do more. My mom did not.
Shut it down.
Yeah. So once I got into junior high, I wasn't allowed to have sleepovers or anything.
Weren't allowed to go to them or anything like that.
No.
None of that.
Definitely couldn't go to them at all because that's when you sneak out and bad things happen.
Gotcha.
So I was not allowed at all. So I kind of got it. You know, she had the friends that she could
Right.
go over and they would sneak out and do stuff. And Melissa's mom would drive them
Oh yeah.
to do stuff and everything and didn't care as long
Right.
as they were home. She
Knew where they were,
Yeah,
all that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Right.
So my mom was not that way. So I kind of was segregated. So Kim was like, just come to Haltom. And then I told my mom, I said, I think I'm going to go to Haltom immediately. No, no, you're not.
Kibosh that.
And
huh?
I'm like, no, I really want to go. My best friend Kim. And I had met Brad in ninth grade.
Okay.
Going to some of the Watauga stuff with her.
Okay.
And now Brad and I are boyfriend and girlfriend
Wow.
over the summer. And he's going to
Going into ninth grade,
Haltom.
you already had.
No, it was
or
going
in
out,
the,
going
in the
to
10th grade, you
Yeah.
already had the boyfriend lined up.
Yes, we had already been boyfriend, girlfriend. And so I begged her and she cried.
Kim did?
My mom.
Oh. And she let you go?
cried. She was like, all these years, I drove you over here all these years to keep you from going to Haltom, and then you go to Haltom anyways. But the year I went was the very first
I was about
year.
to say, was
it
that the
was
first
a
year?
brand new
Yeah.
school. So everything was new. And I wasn't bottom because ninth and 10th grade went up.
Right.
So new school, both grades went up. So I wasn't like the youngest to get picked on or whatever. It was like, it was perfect.
So 10th grade, ninth, like you said, ninth graders came up too.
Yeah.
Kim is over the moon because you're showing up there with her.
Yeah.
A lot of classes together in 10th grade.
And she already knew a lot of people because she'd been with them at
Right.
Watauga for 2 years. So
Right.
then I automatically kind of had her friend group too. Kim and I were not in the same classes.
No, you were rolling solo.
Kim might have been in some remedial math classes.
Amen, sister.
She will deny, and I might have been in a lot of AP classes.
I like Kim. Bare minimum. Bare minimum.
School wasn't her thing
Amen.
at all.
Amen.
Now she did talk. She begged me to try out for the tennis team with her. She was
Okay.
on the tennis team, and I went, and it was a disaster.
Was it?
They were like, I think after the first day, the coach actually looked at me and said, is there something else that you
Not track, sir.
that you think you might be interested in?" I was like, "Oh, well, my dad plays golf, so maybe I'll get on the golf team." And I got on the golf
And off
team.
you went.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about your knock knees as much.
Okay, that is why the track thing didn't work out. So
Yeah.
my mom she had a guy that she went to high school with who was a high school track coach. And she had me go and over to him to try to get advice on how to run because I was really upset about the track thing. This scarred me. This is like cheerleading all over again. It was
Just when you were getting
terrible.
over it from cheerleading, track came into play,
Yes.
huh? I got you.
So I ran he's like, just run down the sidewalk away from me and then run back to me. And then in front of me, he tells my mom, I don't even know how that girl's walking. Her knees are so knock-kneed. I don't even know how she gets around. I'm like, I don't think that's not nice.
As your friend, I'm gonna let you know that yeah, you've got them.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Ugh, scarring. Who says that in front of a child? It definitely wasn't the give everybody a trophy years.
No,
Like,
there were no honorable mentions back
no,
then.
tell her she's got knock knees. We don't even know how she walks.
So high school, the whole time, boyfriend Brad.
Mhm.
We had homecoming then for 3 years with Brad.
Mhm.
Okay,
He was on the football team. I went to every football game to watch him.
nice.
I was on the golf team. At the senior picnic, we got voted couple most likely to stay together forever.
Did you give that award back?
I think I shredded
You
it.
probably should have, because it didn't make it. So
maybe if he wasn't philandering.
hey, I'd stay out of it. Stay out of that one. Stay out of it. So junior year, we get our driver's license.
Yes.
What do we have?
A 1981 red Dodge Colt.
Nice.
Standard with the stick that was probably 3 feet tall coming out of the floorboard all the way up. And you had to shift full arm forward.
Yeah, it was a
full
long
arm
stroke in there. You're right.
back,
Right.
all the way, yes.
And I think that when you and I dated, they still had that car. Am I right?
My dad said that car was amazing. He was like, "That's a good car."
Yeah, I remember that car still being
he's
around.
like, "You just take care of it. That's a good car." He drove it.
Okay, so we're in high school. I'm assuming prom we went with Brad.
Went with Brad.
Okay.
And I did the sober after party.
Oh, where you stayed there and played poker and all that kind of crap and everything. I did that too till the girl I was meeting up with was ready. So
no, we stayed all night long like good little children. Yes.
Anyway, we drove the Colt all through high school.
Yes. One day I was driving to school, and back then there was nothing around. Like Haltom was, you had to take that long road, and it was at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
And there were cow pastures everywhere. And on that long road going down, my electronic modulator went out, and the car just died in the middle of the road. There's no like road to pull off on, nothing. And it's when school is starting. So everybody's driving by. I'm standing on the side of the road with a broke down car, like, hey, oh, hi.
Whose car is this?
I'll see y'all in a little bit. Car's broke down. Horrible.
You made it through it though.
Yeah. I remember it though.
You said that you had some lunchroom memories in high school.
High school, it was just more like the food. Like I remember going and getting the food, and it was like, ooh, it's spaghetti day, or it's like those good. You're like,
I hated the fact that we had on campus lunch. I grew up. Remember, my brother had off campus lunch, and we didn't have that luxury, so kind of sucked.
I don't think we did either.
No, y'all didn't.
Like they shut it down right when we went.
Yeah, when we got there. Yeah, and it might have been part of the whole 9th grade was coming up to the high school. I don't know, but
maybe.
With that being said, I had mentioned earlier. So I am going to be honest here. I can't remember there being a goodbye party when you went from junior high to a different high school. But that was also
anybody even knew I left.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but it was all because it was from, like you said, 9th to 10th grade.
And so it was that during the summer too.
Yeah,
and
so that was a change.
Nobody even knew I was leaving.
But
I think Melissa did, and Melissa got mad at me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she did.
She got mad at me and wouldn't talk. She actually would not talk to me, I think, for a whole year.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I don't think it was until I broke up with Brad when I was in my 20s
That y'all talked
that I
again?
reconnected with her.
Okay.
But yeah, like she legit got mad
Gave
at me
you
for
the
leaving.
right act.
Yeah.
Well, I remember walking through North Hills Mall and going, I know that girl.
Yeah, you do.
So
It was a good picture, wasn't it?
sure, why not? It was a lot of hair, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it was glamour shot.
So you had gone and done glamour shots.
Yes.
Did they approach you after the fact, or did they
No.
let you know at all?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Walk by and there you are.
Yes. So, in fact, I had bought the package and I think I was supposed to get that photo, but I didn't go back. I think I don't think I ever even purchased them. I think I only got the proofs. No,
Okay.
I got a handful of like the wallet.
You still have any?
Yeah, I do. I do. I can post them later.
No, I'll tell you what, if you don't mind, if you could get that to Joni, she could post it up while this.
I definitely can. I will send you some of my glamour shots.
Yeah.
I'll send you the one that was in the mall, but then, yeah, they were good. But
that had to have been a Suzette Murray thing, though.
No.
It was you?
Yeah, because we walked the mall and I was like, I want to do that. Everybody was doing glamour shots in that day.
Okay.
Everybody. I hate that they swooped the hair back. There was like a split right here in the bangs, but it was the bomb.
It was the bomb.com. Do you think you could bring glamour shots back now, and all the people that did it back then would go back and do it again?
Yeah.
We'll travel around thing and do a glamour shot.
Yeah, let's and do the poofy hair. Bring back
the hair.
I need the hair.
Bring the hair back. Are there any big
hair.
hairs in here? No, not really.
No, we didn't start big hairing until
Junior high?
Yeah, junior high and high school.
Yeah.
Junior high was the wings.
Oh yeah,
with
they'll
the
curve
doo-doo
out.
roll.
Yeah.
You had the doo-doo roll and the wings.
Is that what it was called back then?
A doo-doo roll.
No
yeah.
way.
Well, I think that's what it got called.
It got called after later
the
on.
doo-doo roll. But then in high school, I got perms.
Oh.
And then with the perms, I could tease it, and it was big. Now, Kim's, when we do hers, I'll send you her.
Oh, yeah. We need some pictures for that, too.
What's the person's name? Shaka Khan? Or, yeah.
You better stop while you're ahead, because she's going to come over here and take you out.
Oh, no. It's already on Facebook.
Matter of fact, I'll tell you what you could do is if you could get that to us prior.
I will send you me and Kim in elementary school pictures.
Okay. Well, Joni can throw it up there while we're doing this, and you can
while
see
we're talking about different.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Kim would just be like, oh, my God, you're showing that right now. So.
Oh, yeah. I'll send all of
it. So fading through high school, we graduate. And did you go straight to college from there?
I did. Went straight to TCC. Back then it was TCJC.
Taco Jocko.
Rocking the TCJC. And I would drive Brad to his classes because he didn't have a truck. And I got a loan, co-signed on a loan for him to get his truck. It was doomed from the beginning. Why, Michelle? Why?
All right. So as we wrap this up, tell me something. Is there anything that comes to mind? Oh, I know one. In high school, worked at Six Flags, right?
Yeah, from the time I was 16 till I was like 22 or 3 till I got into X-ray school.
You worked at Six Flags
the whole time. Yeah.
Really? Fright Fest.
Oh, all of it. Loved
everything.
Every bit. And I actually did the work crew on when it was off season. I would go and like shovel mud,
get ready, clean stuff up, everything.
Yeah, and then hot. What is it? Now I can't power wash the queue lines and all that stuff.
Okay.
Loved it. Probably the best experience ever.
Help you grow up a lot, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Be independent?
Tons of friends. That's whenever I bought the green Honda Del Sol while I was there.
Oh, yeah.
Got rid of the Dodge Colt.
How old were you when you bought that? 18?
No, I was probably maybe 19.
18, 19 years
19,
old?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you met your knight in shining armor.
He informed me that I was not a Wright. I was a wrong.
You were a wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I agree. It was very wrong.
Well, I want you to know I appreciate you coming on here. I know this. I know you get a little nervous thinking, "Oh God, what's going to happen?" But
Yeah.
if after saying that and after going through this, so Kim
Yes.
is a definite.
Yeah, she definitely said she would come.
Who else would you like to see through here? I wonder if Mindy Wheeler would be
that's
achievable.
what I'm thinking. Let's get Mindy Wheeler. She's on my Facebook.
Oh,
she's
is she?
Probably on yours too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
We can
she's
track.
a Facebook friend. She's like great, and I think she's a nurse or something now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be fun to see what.
And I think I saw where Cindy Gallagher just moved away. I think
Oklahoma.
Yeah, but she'll be back. We'll bring her down and get her here.
I talked to David Ritz.
Oh yeah, and I've already approached.
He said you reached out to him, so
Yeah.
maybe after this I can convince him.
You need to,
friends
yeah, because I want David and Kyle
together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, have you talked to Kyle?
Oh yeah, I already told Kyle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I already sent him a picture. Only because and you and I have been friends a long time, but I can go. I wasn't at the other junior high or the other elementaries.
Yeah.
Or the other junior highs because Kyle and David both went to a separate junior high.
Yeah.
So I got to get their sides of their stories to come through. But I do appreciate you coming out. Yeah. We will get Kim in here and do a duo with you two on this.
Yes, because she will contradict some of the stuff, I think. She has a different memory.
And Kim and I might have a little bit of history in there as well. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We're going to keep trying to bring as many people back in here as we possibly can. Yes. Tell good stories. And then we will see you guys on the next episode. So this is our way out.